end up opening a daycare called Mother's Umbrella on Air Depot, right around where Furs used to be in Middle City, in that little place. And it was called Mother's Umbrella, and we were licensed for 120 kids. So it was a big spot. It wasn't no home. It was a spot. So I owned it. She ran it. So I'm running between that place and the store, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then it all went to shit. Nobody was helping me. Even my family was calling me greedy because like this phone, like it costs $10. And I was like, I'm just gonna do 100% markup and I'll just make it 20. Not thinking that's dumb as hell because there's no profit margin in the double. There's no profit margin in the double. And everybody in my family like, you're greedy. Coming to my grandma's house, literally doing the catalog, looking for how to stock the store.
Right.
And like, you just greedy. I'm like, what the f? Right. So nobody was really for me. So I was like, I need to. Let me ask you to talk. Yeah.
Okay. So I love all this. How do you break beyond the scarcity mindset? Because most people are conditioned based on their environment. So what do you think, other than the mentorship, which is really great?
Right.
But if we're talking about being able to adopt the type of mindset that allows you to evolve consistently, what are some steps you had to do? And then second question, how did you bounce back from failure? Because some people plunge and they never recover from it.
Okay. So number one, change your environment.
Okay.
That's number one. Because even though I like trap music, I'm not in the trap. Like that should be fucking honest.
But we in the trap right now. Y'all see this? We got all this in the back. This is how we roll. Medicinal.
Because like my family, like my family comes from like North Highland.
Yeah, we in the Irie coffee shop.
Spencer.
That's right.
All that kind of shit. But we are in the Irie coffee shop.
We are in the Irie coffee shop. Very business.
It's not the trap. Please come. Please come.
It's amazing too.
Come to the Irie coffee shop.
Quick commercial.
Hey, let me say this. It's an amazing location too.
Okay, so you changed your environment.
So I totally changed my environment because my thing is I didn't want my friends to go away. I love my friends. I still love my friends, but the thing about it, when I'm sitting there talking about a store and like how do you open this, and then the Secretary of State's office, and then the stuff I'm talking with the chambers, and like how do you make all this shit happen, and they looking at me like,
right, you need to be around.
It's just fucking silent. There's no feedback.
Right.
And you can't be around people who think your 60% is 100%.
Right.
Because I was having people like, oh my God, you're fucking amazing. I'm like, this is the raggedy shit I'm presenting. Like this is my full self. I got way better. But nobody was calling me higher. Nobody was calling me higher. Everybody was like, man, that's fucking dope. I'm like, this really ain't shit.
Right.
So how does someone get in contact with you or
get in contact with me?
How do we get your service?
Okay, so if somebody is down, if somebody really wants to work with me, number one, I am not. Please understand.
I've heard them before.
Like, please understand.
Please don't play.
Don't let that pansexual shit fool you. Don't let the way I
look to the other side and what?
Like, don't do that. Don't come thinking it ain't like it's not gonna get real, because my thing is I'll keep you accountable and we will break the business down, because it's not about, you just need to do good, you need to get your stuff and you can do this. My thing is when it comes to me, all motivation.
Right.
How does the paper look? What are the numbers?
Right.
Why are you in this market? What is the foot traffic in this intersection based on the city's statistics that is from the U.S. Census Bureau? Like, there are fucking reasons you do what you do in business and it got what you feel like.
Right.
Because it's shit about you, about the people you're supposed to be
serving. That's right.
So if you don't have that mindset or that possibility, do not fuck with me. I promise you, I am not the one. Namaste to you. I will send your ass away.
He gonna cut you.
That's
what I heard.
Like, seriously.
Basically, so if you're not in it 100%. If you're not ready to give 100% in that effort,
so like
and take that criticism if it comes.
Like when people do credit counseling and things like that, you sound like you do the business version of that.
I am the business version of that. My thing is there are 5 pillars to a business success. You got to understand marketing, you got to understand sales, operations, finance, and then somebody got to keep your ass accountable to everything. Because there's no accountability, it'll all go down because you don't feel like it.
Right.
You shouldn't got shit about you feel. Not a goddamn thing about what that is.
And sometimes it's not even that. Like whenever I worked with him on my book, some of the things that I had trouble with was identifying some of those things. So getting clarity on the vision, because a lot of times we have an idea, but we don't know how we can make that idea like a tangible type of getting money from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it stays a dream. So I know that's something that you help me with is like, who are you trying to serve? You know, what are some people that you can look at? I don't know who that is. I think that's you.
Oh, you know my phone? I thought, my bad. Sorry.
You good?
Okay, so this is another question I have for you because you come from a real, I want to say urban.
Yeah, urban.
Background, and you went to the college, you did the military, you got married. When you finally say, "Look, I'm a pansexual,"
Got you.
how did your family and your people?
Great fucking question. Great question. So I am not somebody who's queer identified that knew as. So I wasn't that 8-year-old little black boy in school going to Steed Elementary School. That's you. Steed Elementary School. I wasn't that person that was looking at other little boys like having crushes on. Okay, it's like being in Texas and being on, where there's, Oklahoma too, where there's like meat all around you in the 80s and 90s. Now remember, in the 80s and the 90s, and there's absolutely just meat. And somebody says, let's be vegan. You like, vegan?
Right.
That's not real. We can't be vegan.
Right.
Like, that's not even a possibility.
Right.
That's what it's like to even consider that growing up.
Right.
Like, it's not a possibility. If you grew up Church of God in Christ, which I call being black and Amish.
Right.
Because like my dad couldn't wear shorts, my mom couldn't wear makeup, they couldn't go to prom.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Church of God in Christ is real.
Yeah.
Like, especially the 80s and 90s, because it was the #1 black denomination of North America.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they super brainwashed in that religion.
Man, Church of God in Christ.
The Church of God in Christ, really?
Man,
That's I was raised in that. I was
They
raised
don't
in
believe in
that.
fun. They don't believe in
But they're
smiling too
So do they have
hard.
choir? They
Oh, no, we had one. We had a choir.
But did y'all play
Because
fun?
y'all know who the Clark sisters are?
Yeah.
The Clark sisters grew up Church of God in Christ. Their mama,
They
Maddie Mars
weird
Clark,
girls.
was the national director, music director for the Church of God in Christ.
Church of God in Christ girls, weirdest, nastiest girls.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying, I didn't go to church.
I didn't say that.
I just ran into him at
Now we
the
all
convention.
know.
See,
We
that's
all know from Mack O previously. He only went to church and had good
I went to
snacks.
church for the snacks and the That's what I went to church for, so I can tell you I had a different perspective of
Mac. Okay, Mac. That's good. That's enough, Mac. We get the point.
So yeah, I wasn't. It was
Praise the Lord.
So no, it was not a possibility for me to do any of that. So I didn't grow up that way. What happened was after I got divorced. All my life, dudes haven't been hitting on me. Not like no pastor looking down. It wasn't none of no molestation shit. It was just always dudes have been energetically attracted if they are gay.
Right.
They just have. They gave me the energy. But I was like, no, get the away from me. But I wouldn't diss them. And I would definitely never diss them in public. I was just like, no, I'm good. No, thank you.
Right.
But I would still be friends with them.
Right.
And I had a lot of chick friends growing up because I got 3 sisters, a bunch of female cousins. So that's who I hung out with. I'm like, they're my people. So it wasn't until I was 30.
30?
How old are you?
36.
Wow.
This was like in the 2000s?
Yeah.
9 in the 2000s.
Yeah, so I'm
Nice.
30 years old. I'm stationed in Fort Bliss, Texas, in El Paso. And I meet a dude. The first one. No, not the first one. The one that I actually fell in love with.
Wow.
Like, I actually fell in love with a dude in El Paso.
In Texas.
That sounds like a country song.
They do.
Take my hoe to the hotel road in
The sun
But that's what happened. That's what happened.
Damn it, y'all. Did he tell y'all a love story? Y'all make it into a rom-com. He's like, damn it, can my man pour his heart out? Damn.
This is so
I
much
dig it.
better, man.
This is so what you think. Shut up.
This is what we do.
I'm here for all of it. So I do that, and my thing is like, I fell in love with a dude. And my thing is,
That's how women do.
like it just fucking happened. And my thing is, I have never, ever been somebody to shy away from anything that I was.
Right.
Because like, when I had a white girl, and when I was 13, my first white girlfriend, I brought her home. Like, I knew my mama did not like
You
it.
did that? You've been a trailblazer. My white girl, I be tripping.
And
I really didn't. That just
and my mama was definitely the if she can't use your comb, don't bring her home.
Oh, I heard that.
For real.
I didn't know if they were joking or not.
And to the point, she would tell my sisters, why would you want to have somebody with their pink stuff go inside of you? Like that's just like raw meat. You want somebody's raw meat.
Oh, you was talking.
Look, she make it sound nasty.
No, my mom said this.
I'm like, I wish she was talking.
And I was like, so I'm like, what you gonna do? So I called my mama, I called my friend first and told one of them. She didn't talk to me for 2 months. Like my best friend. The white girl that I brought home, she had now become my best friend.
Yeah. She was waiting.
And she was like,
zone.
no.
Yeah,
she
that's
was
why she
married.
was mad. That's what
At that time? Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
We ain't gonna act like she don't
It's a whole other show.
Yeah, so 2 months ago to her, so I was like, fuck what I'm gonna do, because I'm not talking to her now, what I'm gonna do? So I called my mama, I was like, I got something to tell you. I was like, I fell in love with somebody, I found somebody. She's like, okay, I mean, what is it? I said, his name is whatever. And she was like, oh, really? And it was just quiet.
Like this.
Just like,
And your mom is a minister, right?
I'm a preacher's kid.
Is she like not a bishop, but like
no,
up there,
my
right?
mama is so she doesn't mind me talking about this. My mama is the first full-time black female chaplain in the state of Oklahoma.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought she was something like that.
What's the
Now
difference?
no. She works for Integris. Integris.
Oh,
Chaplain. Yeah. Like in the first one in the state of Oklahoma.
Wow.
They do something called pastoral care. So even if you're just coming in for a little procedure, they'll come in, check on you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So that's what she is.
Somebody to pray.
But she's also a pastor of a church.
Right. That's
And
crazy.
then my dad was a pastor of a church too.
So,
But
I
they did accept you. They did accept you.
It took a minute.
Oh, it did?
Because we didn't talk for 2 weeks.
church folks.
For 2 weeks. And me and my talk every day. Every day. I'm the oldest of 5 kids. We talk every day. And
That's
for 2
crazy.
weeks, it was nothing. But the next conversation, it started out with, are you a top or a bottom?
That's a serious question.
She want to know.
That's legit to ask.
And she didn't, cause me and my mama have an open relationship. Like,
I can tell.
we just do it.
Yeah.
No, my mama, when we were all going to prom,
Damn it, man.
when we were all going to prom, when we were coming up, she would be on the couch. So y'all got your money?
That sounds
Y'all
like
got your condoms?
legitimate
Like,
question.
ain't no babies about to come up in
How
here. Like, she
long
was
is it gonna take
legit.
to
Yeah,
right,
my mama was on some cool shit. And so that was the first question she asked me when
That's
she
how my
started
mom
coming around.
was, man.
And I told her, and she's like, okay. And that was it.
Boom. And we
then
have this
and-
beautiful, loving person.
And then I had to tell my son.
How old is your son?
My son is 13 right now.
Okay. How did he take it?
We were on it, so I had to speak.
How old was he when you told him this?
Okay, he's 13, so 9 or 8. So I had a speaking engagement in Dallas, so I take him with me. I purposefully take him with me because I know I'm about to have the conversation. And so I'm like, all right, here we go. And we get to the point, you know, when you go to Dallas, you pass the where your reception goes out. The hills or whatever, I don't know what the fuck. So
We call them Oklahoma Mountains.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that
Closest
shit
we got.
the mills. So I get to that point. I said, Adonis, do you know what LGBTQ means? And he was like, I mean, I think so. I said, we had talked about it because we had. But my thing is, I don't care who you are. My son needs to respect whoever people are in the world. He needs to know shit. Like I took him to his first Pride when I was dating a girl. Yeah. So I've always been making sure he's been good. So, and that's when he was 6. So I was like, okay, what do you know? And so we break down the letters. And I was like, you know, so-and-so in the family, they are this. And he's like, for real? I was like,
He giving them the tea. Giving them all
I was
the
like,
He's a L.
I was like, so-and-so is this. And he's
That's
like,
a G.
oh. I said, now, at that time, I was like, your daddy is a B. Because at the time, that's how I
identify.
did it.
Right.
And he was like, He sat there, and he said that. He didn't say shit. I thought, man, he just
What
kept
grade is that?
Third or fourth?
Yeah, because he was going to Horseman at the time. So yeah, he was like in 3rd or 4th grade. And so he just kept looking around. And he was like, Daddy? I said, yeah. I'm straight. And I said, that's good. Because you don't have to be any of those letters to be special.
Right.
That doesn't mean
That's
doesn't
dope.
mean those letters are special and straight people aren't.
Right.
It just means you like what you like.
Right.
I said all I'm asking you to do is somebody come to you. I don't care who. I don't care if it's a girl, a boy, anybody, and they step to you and they say they like you. All you have to say is no, thank you.
Right.
And that's it.
That's all.
You ain't gotta diss nobody, dog nobody out. You just gotta say no thank you.
Right.
That makes so much
The way
sense.
I do ugly people.
You gotta be nice to ugly people, man. You can't just go.
That's why Mack O says you can never make a hoe feel like a hoe.
You can't.
So you can't make
an ugly person feel like an ugly person.
You can't. No, that's rude.
So
We all know they ugly. We ain't supposed to talk about it.
But my thing is, I know what it takes to, roll up on somebody and show interest. So you can't be dissing people just because they
Right.
You gotta be like, okay.
You know what? That's what I always say, because women always try to blast men for being in the inbox. I'm like, that's what they're supposed to do.
You can tell they ain't used to people hollering at them.
They also hate to be in the inbox.
That's what happens.
What happens?
I hate that. I'm like,
It ain't like they get your phone
you
number.
can't brag about being because
Right.
you got to equipment.
People want to do it to me.
I'm gonna let you know right now. It's a whole lot of
That's how this is. Like,
How they do it, man?
girl, guess what? Somebody want to do it to me.
Cause my
They make
thing
a
is,
post.
now the women of course in Oklahoma, they get women everywhere. They get in the inbox. But my thing is, most of my action in Oklahoma, especially the black spots, comes in person from people y'all will never know.
Oh, we don't listen.
That's good. We're not doing that. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. Hey,
Like I don't even know how to do name.
He said, y'all ain't never gonna get it.
But I'm serious. Like I have made out with a straight dude in the parking lot of Trappy Hour.
Alright. You gonna tell me because it might be.
Alright, look, guard your men and guard your chick. They got to get the hate, son. We out these shits, son.
While he talking, I keep looking at his eyes.
Hey, he was looking fly as hell, though.
I make that so fuck.
You married? I ain't you don't know.
Yeah, no man, we not the 20%.
That's what I'm ready for. I've been trying to introduce some of you guys. Single. Now let me say this. First of all, you guys, Asa has always been beast at being able to see problems, recognize it, and create value. Because it sounds like this was been like for your business. So, what is the next major thing that you notice has been underserved, and what are you doing about that?
So my thing is, of course, being single since 2009, a decade now. I'm like, why is there not a national event for single people?
Oh, you had the Freaknik, but that was like.
Yeah, that
That was before my time. I couldn't do Freaknik. I wish. Oh my God. Being Freaknik.
Well, I got a couple camcorders. Who I'm about 80 olds. Y'all know it's gonna be a trouble.
And your grandma.
Listen.
So, SingleCon, national event for single people. And my thing is, I wanted to add some purpose behind it. So I'm like, man, I'm an entrepreneur too. And when you're a single entrepreneur, ain't nobody rubbing your booty, ain't nobody fixing you food, making sure you good. You just out there by yourself, just out there. So, SingleCon is for single entrepreneurs, taking place Valentine's weekend. Why? Because that's when you feel the most single. At Valentine's weekend. But where is it taking place? In Miami.
Genius.
In Miami.
That's smart.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm listening.
It's this kush you got. So that's the purpose of SingleCon, and we already have some really, really good people that are a part of it. We have a lot of breakout sessions. Like I'm having 64 breakout sessions just in that weekend.
Wow.
Because my thing is, well, I want people to be successfully single. That means not waiting until you married to go travel, to get your credit repaired, to get your soul repaired. Like that needs to happen now because you got all these people finding all
When you go
these
through that process while you're married, it's
man.
Man.
God.
Yeah.
So it's like a build-up bear.
How do they get the information about?
So yeah, SingleCon, go to www.singlecon.co. If you want to holler at me, go to www.asalevaux, that's ASALEVEAUX.com. So SingleCon.co, asalevaux.com, and I will definitely help you in that process.
Leviox.
We got some more time?
Let me
Okay,
go.
cool.
Okay.
Hey, so
we have enjoyed this episode so much.
It has been informative.
It has been so informative. But we listen. We gonna put the camera off. We still gonna ask more.
We actually listen. We don't never listen.
Yeah.
We was listening. I was like, me and T listening.
All right, so listen, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, this is gonna do something dope for the people that's listening that are interested in single com, which we'll promote that later. But once again, happy to have Ace Laveau. My name is Preach.
I'm T-Dot.
I'm Mack O. I thought he
Ace of the vote.
Ace Laveau.